All right, playing Fortnite for the first time. I have no idea what this game is. Playing with an Epic account. All right. No thanks. Will not be able to link your account in the future if you proceed without signing up. Sign up then. Sorry guys, I didn't realize that there was a whole bunch of bullshit you have to go through again with all these fucking games. Sign up with our account and get absolutely free shit for fuck all, and it means nothing and does nothing for you. Yay! Can't wait. There we go. Canada. I'm back again. Accept whatever. Hey, no problem. Hey, we're neighbors, you know, and I have friends in the States. I'm friends with people of all walks of life. So, I mean, it's just you know, I hope everyone's okay. You know, like I hate to see people have to suffer. And so I'm glad that you appreciate it. I just, you know, like I say, I got friends in the States, and I hate seeing people suffer. And, you know, a lot of you guys are my subscribers, are from the States. So, I mean, hey, love from Canada. Like we're not just an apologetic country. We actually care, you know. All right. Hopefully, you know, the only way to beat terror is to spread love, right? Isn't that what they always say? And like, you know, that's why we are in a position we are in today, being like having lots of people that, you know, that care about each other all over the world, and it's because of love, right? Unfortunately, we had to get there through hate, you know, Nazi occupation, the Germans fighting in World War I. And the American Civil War is another version of that, where hate was one of the, you know, contributors to it, besides economics, of course. But you have to have love wins overall, right? Hopefully. I don't need that. Save the world, battle royal. I'm new to this, so competitive PvE, storm fighting adventure. Whoa. Oh, okay. Let's do some battle royal stuff, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, explain to me what your beliefs are. I would love to hear why they're slightly different. I would love to hear the reasoning. Maybe we agree and don't realize we agree. If I would have known there's a bunch of installation bullshit, I would have waited to stream this. Oh my god, come on, let's go. And you see, I believe that as well, to a point. And this is the point. The thing is, though, is that when you try and bring terrorists down, you take down civilians at the same time. And in taking down civilians, you create more terrorists. And you see, that's the problem I have with the whole situation. I'm not saying that we shouldn't destroy the terrorists, but the terrorists are the ones that are bringing in the weak and the downtrodden and using them basically as shields. And unfortunately, the people that we are bringing into Canada and stuff like that, fortunately or unfortunately, we do have these people that were being brutalized by ISIS that have a different religion than the Muslim religion or whatever, and people are up in arms about it. And it was these women were being tortured, but people were up in arms because they were, but they're from Syria, they're terrorists. I'm like, no, they're not terrorists. These people are. It's like what's going on in Myanmar, if I remember correctly. Myanmar, there's Muslims down there that are getting like basically annihilated. Like they're fucking removing them from the map. Those guys are supposed to be Buddhists in Myanmar, and these Muslims, they just want the little corner and they're living their lives, but they're getting exterminated like somebody else we remember. I believe it was called Jewish concentration camps in Nazi Germany. How do you turn your back on that when people are getting annihilated? Women and children who are completely innocent. They don't have guns. They just want to live and grow and get educated like the rest of us do. A lot of them do. But I do believe that if you do catch terrorists, they should be fucking put in jail. They should be destroyed. Absolutely. There you go. That's exactly where I agree with you 100%. ISIS and Boko Haram and those guys. Like, why are we not taking care of those guys? Is it because it's an economic fucking setup? Like, you know what I mean? That's where I have a problem with the whole situation with... You see, like I say, I know Muslims. I know a couple of them. I only know a few. I mean, I don't know a whole bunch. I only know a few. But the guys that I have met, they're like all about love, all about, like helping each other out, helping you out, even though you're not part of their religion. They're about, they have their belief system. They cover their women up fully, which is whatever. That's what they want to do. I mean, I think that's oppressive, but so does the Hutterites. The Hutterites in our area, the women wear the dresses and the bonnets, and they have to wear certain clothes. The Mennonites do the same thing. They wear certain clothes and they wear the bonnets. The Catholic religion have nuns that wear the full covering and everything. So every religion has a little tiny bit of oppression, and nobody points this out to people. And like Muslims, okay, yeah, so what? They don't let their women drive. It isn't until the last 10 years or whatever that the Mennonites in our area let the women actually work and keep their own money. I remember I was 18, that was 20 years ago. The mother and the daughters and the sons would work and bring the money home to the father, who was sitting down watching Oprah all day. I do agree with you 100%. I think religion is a farce. My church, personally, is when two people sit down and can have a conversation about God. I don't know if there's a higher power. I've never been raised that way. But I believe that church or two people who can sit down and discuss, we'll say religion, I guess, amongst themselves, that's better than these churches like that one in the States there, was it Texas, I believe. Don't quote me on this, but he didn't open his doors when the flooding was happening but he had his hands out for more money from the people. He brought a collection plate around when he did finally open the doors to the refugees of Texas, the people of Texas, who he was trying to protect, apparently. But, make sure you pay us money when they had nothing. Like, I have a hard time understanding organized religion, and that's where I am. I have a great friend of mine who's a pastor, who I respect wholeheartedly, who sometimes we'll go over to his house and we'll sit down and have ribs and some freaking rice and sit down and talk. and talk religion, Christianity and stuff like that, but it isn't in a church, you know. And you know, come on, hurry up, what's going on here? But yeah, like that's where I stand. I believe let people believe what they want. If they want to believe in somebody in the sky, by all means, go for it. I have a hard time with it because there's so many people in the sky that, like, it's just, and that's not my own opinion. It's not to bash anybody. I say believe in what you want. Leave me out of it. You know, if I have people that come to my door, you know, to spread the good word. You know, you can come in, but your religion stays at the door. Come in and have an orange juice with me. Come and have a glass of milk. You know, let's think how things are going with you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I look at it. But why is this taking so fucking long? Excuse my language. Cooperative PvE storm fighting event. Okay, learn more. Oh, I have to purchase the game to do it? Okay, so can I do the battle royal here or what? But you know, faith and love, you know, good. I'm glad people are taking that. Like I say, we had a terrorist attack up in Edmonton here 2 days ago, where a guy tried to run down people. 4 were injured, 5 were injured, and 1 was stabbed. It was a police officer. There was 2 incidents at the time, but he was homegrown. He was getting his information from wherever. It's sad that you know, but look at Waco, extreme Christianity. We had Bountiful, BC, where these young girls were being married off at 12 and 14 years old to people who believed in not monogamy, the other one, polygamy. Where they like 12 and 14. I have a fucking 19-year-old girl, like that daughter. I couldn't imagine at 12 years old her being married off to some fat old man. Like, I don't get it. You know, I just religion is a rough road, and I hope people have the moral high ground to understand what it is all about. So. Thanks for coming out there, Kristen. Okay, this is really kind of not fun anymore for me here. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, come on. Load up here.
The Fortnite team has been hard at work on a special project we are excited to reveal.
At Epic, we're huge fans of the Battle Royale genre, in games like PUBG and H1Z1, and we thought that Fortnite was the perfect world to build one.
What is downloading? Why is it taking so long? I don't understand this. I'm gonna look it up here. Well, guys, I'm going to call this stream quit. Thanks for Kristen Wallace for coming out. I really appreciate your time. I don't know. I'm going to wait. Maybe this thing still needs to load up or some shit like that. But I'm going to step out. I'm gonna go and play some Destiny, I guess. My brother's on right now. We're gonna go bomb around, and if you guys are watching this on your own, be kind to each other. You know, show some love to each other. Be safe out there, please, and go give your mom or dad or your caregiver a hug, and show them love. Everybody deserves love. So I will talk to you guys later. Sorry for this. I guess I have to wait a little while to get this thing to download. It's not obviously complete. So have a good day, guys.